There he is. Come on, let's get out of there. Where you at? Keep him out of this mess. Oh man, we've got a bunch of spots. He's a nice looking red. Feels like a decent trout, yeah. This is better than the other one, it looks like. Morning guys. Just pulled up to the launch location. See a little bait out here. Figure I'll make a couple casts into it. Alright, so nothing on that. We're going to get the kayak loaded up and offloaded, and we'll get after it. And then we'll see you guys in a few. Alright guys, we got her launched. And then just shoved off and seen some more bait right here. Figured I'll make a quick cast into it. Got a guy there fishing from the shore, and got another guy in a kayak backing up to unload. This is a pretty popular spot coming the weekend. We're not going to be hanging out here too much. We're going to be we're going to pedal about 25 minutes before we get our day started. So yeah, looks like it's going to be a nice day. We got a south wind, so we're going to pedal straight across the other side here. And then later on, when that wind picks up, we'll be sheltered by the land, hopefully. Hi guys, we're rolling up on our starting point, and then seen this bait out here, right there in front of us. Figure I'll make a couple casts into it first off and see if anything's under it. A couple little, oh man, it's big. A lot of bait there. Doesn't seem to be anything after it, but might be something up under it. We're gonna check it out just to see. We're just gonna make a few casts. Pull through it. There, I don't know if that was a mullet I hooked or a fish. They're so thick right there. Feels like a fish. Keeps coming after it. Small trout, is my guess. Let's try it again. But we could have been snagging into mullet. 'Cause that, we're gonna fish that point right there first, and then I'll work this side of it a little bit, and we'll get around and work the other side and start working that whole shoreline there. This is our starting point for the day, and sometimes there'll be a fish or two hanging out right here, and got a few trout out in here. There's a pretty good flat area here. All out in there's sand bottom flat. There's grass over here, but right in this point right here, I've caught a couple nice reds, and then I haven't fished that whole shoreline there, but I've fished it back a little bit with limited success. No reds, some small trout here and there. But for right now, we're gonna focus on the point right here. And we'll work our way around. And we'll, like I said, come back around and start working that shoreline there. Kind of a popular area. Nobody here yet this morning, but I'm sure boats will be coming in and out throughout the day. They normally do. It's a pretty good sandy beach area over there for the family. Kids can get out there and swim and play on the beach. And you might pick up a flounder or two here as well. I think I got a pretty decent flounder last time I was in here. Not much current flow coming around it this morning, which you really like to see. It's kind of still. I do have a little flow right there. There it is. Yep. How about that? Oh man, he's gonna get me in that tree. Oh my goodness. Come on, baby. Come on, let's get out of there. Where are you at? Oh, there he is. All right, let's just let him go that way a little bit. We're gonna hopefully get over here and keep him out of this mess. Okay. All right, look at that. Yeah, I've seen a little water flow coming through there. And yeah, let's get him out of these trees. He ain't real big, but it's the start to the day. Probably gonna be a little 18, 19 inch red is my guess. Might be a little better than that. Oh, he's wanting to go back that way now. Come on, baby, don't go that way. We just tied a fresh new knot, so shouldn't be any leader issues. Yeah, he's just, oh, don't get under there. Oh man, we've got a bunch of spots. He's a nice looking red. Come here, girl. Oh yeah, he's decent. He's a slot. Slot red. Let him tire out a little bit more before we got boats coming around us. I don't want them to see us. Might be too late. Alright, kind of shallow here. Alright, let's get him on board. Oh yeah, it's definitely a slot fish. Bigger than I thought. Pretty. Nice hook set. He wasn't going anywhere. Let's get him up here and get a measurement on him. Yeah, he's pretty. Fish come off this sand bottom. He's pushing 23, a little short, 22 3/4. But yeah, these fish that come off this sand bottom, they're always real light colored. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots there, and 1, 2, 3, 4 that side. So what, 9, maybe 10, depending on how you count them. His tail's a little beat up, but he's a pretty fish. And I'm wanting to keep some fish today, but we're not going to keep this guy. I'm really would rather keep a couple trout, a couple nice trout. The reds, I mean, I'll keep one every now and again, but personally I just soon have a nice trout. So yeah, we are going to keep a couple of fish anyway, if we catch some decent trout. And if it gets late in the day and we don't have any trout, we get a red, we'll probably keep him. So, but yeah, it's right out of the gate, first stop. Nice 20, almost 23-inch red. We'll let him go. Fight another day. What are you getting, finger mullet?
Yeah, that and pinfish mostly.
Pinfish?
And some silver mullet.
Right. Right, yeah, like I said, we're about the third day into a full moon.
Yeah.
So it'll start slacking up a little bit. Next few days, probably. All right, man, good luck to you. Hard to tell, but I think I see a little bit of activity right there on that point. Nothing though. I think the bait got flipped out. Pretty deep channel right there. Coming out of that. And it's shallow right in here. Oh, there he is. Looks like a ladyfish. Here comes the rain. Hopefully we just get the edge of it. I don't know though. I think we might be in for a man. This sucks. Should have brought my rain jacket. I started to grab it and I was like, nah, it can't be that bad. Just kind of sitting there. It's not really got much movement to it. So if we get under one like we are, we might get dumped on for a minute, which we may. The only thing I'm really worried about is my phone. So let's put it away. Other than that, I think we're pretty ride the storm out. Hi guys, we had a pretty good downpour, soaking wet, but I cut the camera off and put it away for a few minutes. And it's still out there, so we may get wet again. But of course, when I cut the camera off, I just caught this little 17-inch trout and let them out. But we're gonna put him in the box. Did see some sheep's head up in here one time. Oh, there he is. Yep, another trout, I guess. Feels like a decent trout, yeah. This is better than the other one, it looks like. Got a little trout bite right here. We're only allowed 3. This might be number 2. We'll see. How big he is. Yeah, he's fat. Yeah, probably another 16, 17-inch trout. We'll probably keep him. He's fatty. He's barely 16. Yeah, he's 16 and a half. You know what? You're going in the box, buddy. We're allowed 1 more. So we got 2. They're about the same, too. The other one was just a little under 17. This one here is 16 and a half. Decent trout. There he is. Come on, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. Now we got him hooked. There we go. Whew. Oh yeah. Nice red. Nice red. Yeah, finally. Oh, buddy, where are you going? Real big. He's heavy though. He's a fatty. He's a fatty. You might go in the box. Yeah, you might go in the box, buddy. Because, yeah, I think you're gonna go in the box. I think so. Yeah, 20. You're perfect for it. Perfect keeper. 21 inches. Just shy of 21. Alright. Well, we got 2 trout we gotta clean, so I may as well clean the trout. Or add a redfish to it collection. It's getting late in the day. Oh, I about lost him. Come on, don't make so much noise, guy. Yeah, I haven't caught a redfish in a while, so we got two decent trout and this guy. I think we're gonna need to retie. Still pretty good. All right, well, we stuck with it, and it paid off. So I think they're in here. You make a cast. If they're anywhere close by, they spook, or just your line on the top of the water will spook them. There's one following it. Got him. I seen him following it and I stopped. And he hammered it. How about that? Nice. Yep. I just glanced over there and seen him following it. Like I said, I just stopped and he ate it. And of course it's a catfish. How about that? Damned old catfish. Are you kidding me? Now he done scared all the reds. Oh no. Yeah, catfish. And I snagged him. He didn't even eat it. Alright, buddy. Shut up. See if I can get this guy off of here without too much trouble. Well, I seen him following it. I thought it was a red. Must have when I stopped. I thought he went for it. And I'm sure he did, but alright, well, that's probably done spooked anything off that was in there, so let's good, I'm seeing blue skies there, and that's kind of drifting that way. Now this one it's kind of trying to move over the top of us. I don't want to risk being an hour and a half away from the truck, and if we're an hour from here from the truck, and if we continue that way it just puts us further and further away. Before you know it, I'm an hour and a half, 2 hours away from the truck. That's the last thing I want. So let's get off of this. And work our way back to the truck. Lightning over there. Man, there's so much lightning around. Jeez, everywhere I look, it's lightning. Any luck?
Yeah, caught a redfish a few hours ago, but I just landed a really nice 21-inch trout.
Right on.
About 30 minutes ago.
Gotcha.
How about you?
Did alright. I got a 23-inch red earlier this morning. I turn him loose, and then I got two 17-inch trout in the box, and then I just picked up a little 21-inch red. I threw him in the box. So I got a nice red and a couple of nice decent trout in the box.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, I ate a few dink trout here and there.
Yeah, it's been how it's been.
But it was all right morning. Good luck, man.
This weather's been.
Yeah, I got dumped on.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna beat feet to the truck and call it a day.
You have a good day.
Yes, sir. You too. All right, guys. So, wasn't a terrible day. Got a little wet. Had lightning all around us at one point. Never really threatened us too bad. I did get caught up in a pretty good rainstorm though. And that didn't last too terribly long. But we got soaked on that. And yeah, not a terrible day. We got two just under 17-inch trout that we kept. And then first thing this morning we got that, I think he was just short of 23, if I remember right, inch red. And we let him go. And then we got the 21-inch red that we kept just a little bit ago. So yeah, not terrible. Had worse, had better. But we got some pretty good table fare. And yeah, we're gonna head it across the bay here. Got a pretty good wind. It's gonna take us probably close to 40 minutes to get across there, if not more. But 7:52. All right, guys, I appreciate you. And if you like my content, you know, subscribe. Would really appreciate it if you would. But you know, like, share, and we'll catch you in the next one. I appreciate you.